Hey there folks, do you like Lord Drakon? Well, love him or not, he's getting a brand new mini-series by Boom Studios. Now this comes from Morphin Legacy and Boom Studios. Boom Studios announces a new mini-series titled Drakon New Dawn. So Drakon's getting a spin-off, which is... gotta milk that Drakon. He's the most popular character in the comics right now. He's one of the most iconic characters from the Power Ranger comics, so... gotta milk that guy where you can. So here's the cover. It's Drakon with his helmet on. It's sort of very basic, but it is what it is. It's another helmet variant, which are always cool to collect. I wonder if we'll get another cover. Well, oh wait, it's the foil variant, so maybe we'll get the main cover eventually. I'm sure they'll look cool. Okay, so we're reading this off Morphin Legacy. I'll have a link to their website down below, and probably the tweet that Boom Studios did earlier. So Boom Studios has just announced a new mini-series focusing on the events after Ranger Slayer one-shot titled Power Rangers Drakon New Dawn. Now, if you want a video on the Ranger Slayer one-shot, I'll have a link or a title card or something, a little annotation you can watch after this video to get updated on what the Ranger Slayer one-shot is. But if you don't know what it is, it's basically Ranger Slayer's getting her own one-shot comic coming out in June or July, I believe. Very soon, I know it's coming out. So Power Rangers Drakon New Dawn will be written by Anthony Birch, Big Trouble in Little China, Old Man Jack, and Borderlands 2. So he did Borderlands 2, and I did look that up. He did write Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 is one of my favorite games. It's almost a decade old, which is really crazy. And illustrated by Simeone Ragazzoni, who did OC. I don't know that work, but we'll see what the artwork looks like when it comes out. Drakon New Dawn will be released August 2020 and will last 3 issues, so it's going to be very short indeed. So here's the plot synopsis. After the shocking events of Power Rangers Ranger Slayer #1, Kimberly is determined to purge the terrifying hold that Drakon has over her world, starting with Deadlock, the prison tower where Lord Drakon held all who opposed him, but even the Ranger Slayer has no clue to the true power Drakon kept in Deadlock, and what will be unlocking the doors will set into motion. As Kimberly investigates the worst of Drakon's secrets, she sets in motion Drakon's final plan. That's a very interesting line. Drakon's final plan. So Drakon had a backup plan even with the world resetting. That is very weird. That will pit her against one of the fan favorite Power Ranger villains like you've never seen them before. So who knows? Well, that sounds like we're going to have Ranger Slayer versus Drakon again. We'll see where that goes. But I'm very intrigued where this Drakon miniseries is going to go. It sounds like it's going to be a sequel of the Ranger Slayer one-shot. And I think everything going on in the Ranger Slayer one-shot and Drakon New Dawn is going to tie into the next arc we're getting in issue 51 in the comics. So we'll find out eventually what the hell is going on once Necessary Evil ends, but I'm excited to see what Drakon was doing behind the scenes. Now, Deadlock Tower, I don't think we ever saw in the comics. I think maybe it was mentioned once in Shattered Grid. It sounds very new. It sounds very new if we're talking about it now, but Deadlock Tower, I'm excited to see what he kept doing there, because no doubt about it, he probably captured monsters from all across the Power Ranger universe and stuff like that. And who knows what he kept in there. Ryan Parrott is not writing it, which is kind of surprising, I guess. But, oh well, I'm willing to give Anthony a chance. I did like Borderlands. I don't know if he can do serious stuff. Well, Borderlands 2 did have serious stuff in it. But I'm curious to see how the guy who wrote Borderlands 2 is going to handle a Power Rangers comic. But we'll see what happens when it comes out. We'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, what do you think of Lord Drakon getting his own mini-series? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Tell me in the comments section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear your opinions. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. It really helps me out. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Share it around with your friends. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Take care. Bye.